Hey everyone, this Friday, so today's Monday, this Friday will be 4 weeks officially since I got my surgery. They went by kind of fast. I feel like I'm healed, which is funny because I'm definitely not healed. But I'm gonna talk about that, like the recovery, in a whole other video. For this one specifically, I just want to bring you all along with what I do in a day. Like today is cleaning day, but I'm excited to show you all like the smoothies and what I eat. I exercise throughout the day. I go for a walk at night. So I'm just excited to bring you all along through my day. So the first thing I do in the morning is drink a cold glass of water, use the bathroom, and then take my weight. Then I log it into Better Me. This is not sponsored, by the way, but this app has been helping me keep track of my calorie intake. Because I am on a liquid diet, I've been losing weight. The morning of my surgery, I weighed 147. So now on to my morning skincare routine. I'm going to show you the products I've been using, and when I tell you all, my skin has been glowing because I've actually had the time and dedication to focus on my skincare. I know you all can see it too. I've been using a baby brush so it can be gentle to my teeth, and then this is my antibacterial mouthwash, and I use this every day and night. So my face is still pretty numb, and it's a really weird feeling to explain. It literally just feels like gummy on my face. So I do wash my face in circular motions just for the sake of being gentle, but it's just funny because I can't really feel anything. So now I'm going to remove the bands off so I can brush my teeth. When I post a video about my recovery, I'm going to share a video of me brushing my teeth like 2 days post-op, and you all will see how much I suffered. It was the worst thing ever. I couldn't open my mouth. It hurt so much to the point where I would cry. So here you will see that I don't gargle. I just move the rinse from side to side. Oop, a little dance break moment. So now I'm going to put my bands on, and my ortho is the one that instructed me to shape them like a box. I try not to touch my gums because they're still pretty sensitive, but I'm glad I've gotten good at it because the first few days sucked really bad. So throughout this video, you're going to see me talk about Vaseline because it's so important, a big must. So during a jaw surgery, your lips are stretched out the entire time, which in my case was almost 4 hours. So when I came out of the surgery, you best believe my lips were dry. This is about to be so funny because I'm legit going to show you all how I used to sleep. So that's how I'd put the pillows. That's like a Tempur like memory foam pillow behind me on my back. So it was really comfy. And I put one on each side so that I can sleep like that because it's very much recommended to sleep elevated at an angle so that the swelling can go down. It's just best to sleep like this because since you're so swollen, you cannot sleep on your side whatsoever. So even though it was a little bit uncomfortable, I got pretty used to it. Now I'm going to show you all my little setup. This was my mom's idea and I totally recommend to anyone who's getting surgery because it was so convenient to have everything I needed right next to my bed. So having a syringe was a must. Of course, that's how I ate the first 2 weeks until I got comfortable using a spoon. I had a pill crusher, which if you've never used before, you just put the pill inside and twist it until it crushes into powder. So this was a little system I had to take my meds and it worked really well for me. I'd use my niece's toys, these are literally her toys, and then I'd put the powder in there, mix it with water, and then use the syringe, suck it all up, and take my meds. So these are the vitamins I take on a day-to-day basis, but after my surgery, I didn't want to take them just because I was already on a lot of other meds and I was scared. But if you have surgery, definitely keep taking your vitamins. Then I have my rubber bands. I have a set from my ortho and also a set from my surgeon. Then I also had some gauze, which I try to use to prevent like the inside of my lips from touching my braces, but do not. I had a really bad experience because my mouth was still dry and it hurt so bad. So use wax instead. I also had my mirror because since I am numb, I can't feel when food is on my chin or lip area, so it was good to be able to see that. Then I had this tray. Honestly, there really is not that much of a purpose for it other than like holding my water. And of course, I have all these meds. Your girl was medicated, but ibuprofen and hydrocodone were the main two I was using for pain. Now a quick water break. If you like this cup, go ahead and follow my sister on Instagram. Now I'm gonna show you all the ingredients I used for my morning smoothies. This was my go-to and I 100% recommend. So supposedly like vegetables have a lot of volume and they make you feel full. And overall this was really healthy, pretty low in calories, and it had like all the nutritious value I needed. And it actually tasted good. So I'm just gonna leave this here. This is how I made the smoothie, and whether you had surgery or not, you should definitely try it and thank me later. So as this is a 16-ounce blender cup, I couldn't fit everything in all at once. So then I did a second round and added the rest of the veggies. And then it does kind of get stuck because of everything that's bunched up in there. So I just had to take it out and shake it up a bit, put it back on, and then keep blending. So cheers everybody, I really hope you all try it. And then right here you can see how it gets all over my mouth, but good thing I can lick it off. Then I'm going to add this collagen powder in my water. I don't completely have like a recommendation for this one. I think there's so many collagen products out there that I really don't think there's a huge difference amongst them. But I will say this is really important when you have jaw surgery because it helps repair your skin, especially after it's been through so much. Definitely take this. Now, this is a visual representation of what it's like to log in my food. You can see the calories, the carbs, the fat, the protein, which I knew nothing about, but now I do. So I know this seems random, but these are all the rags I use to wipe my face after I eat. I'll show you all the clean rags after. And now I'm gonna ice my face to even further help my swelling go down. Once I'm healed, I know that wearing the jaw bra is going to be one of my favorite things to look back on, just because when else do you get to do this? Every time that I have free time in my hands, I do YouTube, so I'm just going to edit videos that I recorded with my friend and plan for some future ones. It is wax time. It's starting to hurt and it's probably because I'm using this and it's obviously pressing my cheeks against like my braces, but the very far back on the top of both sides hurts. And I went to the ortho last week and they said not like the wire, because you know how sometimes if you wear braces, you know how the wire moves, it extends to the back and it starts poking you, but they said that's not my case. They said that it's just because I'm still a little bit swelling on the inside, that it's just rubbing against the metal part and it just hurts, especially right now because I'm again pressing my cheeks against my braces and I'm running out of wax. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go and get some more probably tomorrow. No, I need to put wax because it's so annoying. It hurts. I could also just take like an ibuprofen, but I don't want like the inside of my cheek to get damaged or anything. So I'm rolling up the wax. I had to like make sure it's dry because otherwise it won't stick as well.
It's so hard. And it's all in the back. But then when you hurt it, it's such a relief. Such a relief. It's so hard.
Oh, that was a little bit easier. Okay. It's a little better. So after the pain went down for a little bit, we're doing this workout because it's only 8 minutes long. But first, let's hydrate. This is how I set up the phone so I can follow the workout. Now enjoy me following along the workout And honestly, you will see like that I get tired pretty easily. That's very normal. The fatigue is normal. All right, let's eat. I'm gonna follow this TikTok video, use this real salt, all those ingredients. I'm gonna salvage the cabbage because it's going bad, a potato, and an egg. Who would have thought chopping up these veggies was so hard? Anyways, here's the celery. I don't like celery, and honestly, I was so confused as to whether or not use the root, but I cut it up anyways. So I'm boiling the potato, that way it's easier to cut up later. And then I cut up a tomato so I can blend it and create kind of a tomato sauce. So the cabbage was successfully salvaged. And the potato cut up real nicely. So I added my broths to the veggie mix, that way it can simmer at a low to medium heat. So after like 25 minutes, it looked real nice like this, and I put it in the blender so that way I could get this consistency right here. Voila. So if you know me, I love limon, so I had to add like every single one in the fridge to my soup. And because I really wanted an egg, I went ahead and boiled this one and then broke it apart in my soup. It honestly complemented it really nicely and I liked it. So this taste test was about to determine whether or not the past 2 hours were a waste of time, but they weren't. Okay, so I folded all my clothes from earlier and remade my bed. As you can see, those are all the rags I was talking about earlier. Schedule's still pretty full. It is 7 p.m. I'm gonna go for a walk. Honestly, going for the walk at night when the sun is down and it's not that hot anymore has been my favorite part of my day since my surgery. And then when I come back home from my walk, I may or may not do that other workout on the Better Me app, depending how I'm feeling. You know, I don't want to exhaust myself too much. In my free time, I've honestly been like on TikTok. I've been practicing my dancing. That's another thing. I haven't stopped dancing. Like, I've danced in my room, just had little dance breaks. It's been really chill, honestly. You know, there's nothing going on like that much. There's not like a full eventful day in the life of a healing girl. I think I look decent. I feel like it's not bad, but then when I like FaceTime someone or go outside, I feel like I'm so swollen. I wish the swelling would just go down like once and for all, but obviously that's not how it works. Like, and I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes. All right, I'm back after the shower. My face looks good. I'm just gonna show you all that it's important to moisturize your lips. It is so important. Well, they were already moisturized, but I'm just gonna do it again. Like, there's literally no such thing as too much moisture on your lips during this process. It's important to put it inside your nostril. If you want to use a Q-tip and be more hygienic, is that how you say it? Hygienic? I feel like that's how you say it. If you want to be more hygienic than I am, by all means. I definitely need to put it like inside of my nostrils because they're still a little bit dry from the surgery. I'll talk about this in another video when I like actually tell you all like what I went through. Okay, so I'm on the final stretch of my day and just making dinner. This is gonna be the easiest meal ever, and it's super packed with like protein and fiber. This dinner is great because it's gonna give me the energy to go on my walk, and it just tastes so good. The weather was nice, and this is how I finished my day off strong. It is currently like 10 p.m. So every time I go for my walk, I walk for at least 30 minutes and sometimes more, like up to an hour, which is the case today. I'm so tired. And I have this silk shower cap on because my hair, I guess when I went for my walk, it was kind of windy. So my hair got really straightened out and it did not look good. It did not look good. So I was like, yeah, let's tame it a little bit, control the frizz. My nostrils started hurting a little bit, and I wiped it a little bit with some toilet paper, and like very faint blood came out. So that's very normal still to this day, even 3 weeks later. I thought about doing that other Better Me workout, but I need to go to sleep because I have an appointment at 8:30 a.m. So as a matter of fact, I'm not gonna show you all my nighttime routine because it's literally the exact same as it is in the morning. I just switch up the nighttime products that I put on my face. So yeah, this is pretty much it, my day. But yeah, this is me. Like, you might say like, oh, she's pretty able-bodied and everything, which I feel is true. But you know, there's still a calorie deficit in my body. I still get fatigue if I don't like watch my calorie to exercise ratio. I still have 2 eyes because it hurts a little bit. Today I didn't have to take any pain meds, but there are still days where I do. But you know what helped? The wax. The wax that's like back here helps so much. So yeah, make sure that you ask any questions that you may have, and give this video a like. Alrighty, ciao mis amores. Thanks for watching.